What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. So today we've got some exciting news. We're ramping up for the 7th year anniversary celebration event to begin, and with that comes a development letter that I don't think anybody specifically thought was going to come at this time, but it's a good letter nonetheless. So let's jump into that. I will be doing a video breaking down the 7th year anniversary celebration shops and things like that are going to come, but I think it's better if I do it after the update. So let's talk about some of these things right now that's inside here. So this is pretty cool. So the notice is here, and the team's basically giving congratulations to 7 years. It's amazing to me to believe that this game has lasted for 7 years. I've only played it for 6 of those years, because I remember the first year jumping in and I thought the game looked like absolute just trash, especially compared to Marvel Contest of Champions. And at the time, there was another Marvel game that I can't remember, that it was like a TCG card collector kind of game. Like you powered up like the cards, and man, I sunk so much money into that. It was really ridiculous. Man, I can't remember, because it was, I cannot remember the name of the game. If you guys can remember it, go ahead and let me know. But I remember I was playing Versus System at the time, and we literally transitioned into that game, and it was just so expensive. But anyways, nonetheless, so they've got a nice little video that you can watch on YouTube as looking back and moving forward. And what we're really concerned with for this video is the moving forward. So they've got some updates that they mention are coming. Number 1, giant boss raid revamp and a new boss addition. So giant boss raid is, to be honest, a really good mode that they have not capitalized on, in my opinion. I feel like there's more that they could have done with giant boss raid. It's a lot of fun. And it actually requires some level of skill, though the when it first came out, it obviously required way more skill than where we currently sit in the game. But so we're moving past that, and we're going to be getting a new stage. This is concept art for that stage. Now, this looks eerily familiar, and definitely seems, if you remember the original Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange #1, when he went to battle Dormammu, I've come to bargain. This is what this stage looks like. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a Dormammu giant boss raid. It would be great, because we could do it. We've actually seen Strange inside his movie do a Dormammu phase. Could this be Sidorak? Like, it also looks like some pieces of the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness when you see Sidorak kind of binding Strange there. So it could be something like Sidorak. And then my last thought, it could also be something like Shumagarath. But I'm going with either 3 of those, right? So on top of that, they're going to be allowing the option for players to play this mode solo. And they're going to change the way the rewards work, because they're going to give it a maximum of 3 players, but the rewards will be dependent on the difficulty and the number of participants. So that means that we're going to have some stage difficulty to this as well. So I think this is good. If they would do this similar to the way that Marvel Future Revolution has its giant boss raid, where it's it's giant boss raid, it's normal raid, I think it would be good, where you had a tier difficulty, maybe 5 levels of difficulty in there, 3 levels of difficulty. The same where World Boss is, where it's just World Boss Normal, World Boss Ultimate, and then World Boss Legend. I feel like this would be really, really intriguing to play on a daily basis, especially with the rewards that you potentially could get inside this game mode. So I think that's really good. So they also have difficulty arrangements and additions of new world bosses. So we were over the moon when we originally got World Boss Legend Mephisto. I think the addition of the original edition of World Boss Legend Null, and we got that character released. Then we got Mephisto, and we had that character introduced into the game. Then we got Ultron, and we had that character. Hate to say it, but the Ultron character, at least the playable character that we get to play, doesn't feel as powerful as we probably would like him to feel. But nevertheless, the World Boss Legend stage is definitely challenging, at least to me, and definitely gives players something to build towards. But they're going to be adding more. And they specifically mention in here that when they introduce World Boss Legend Ultron, they intended for him to be even more difficult than Mephisto or Null. And so in my opinion, I think they accomplished that. I think there'd be some players who would be like, nah, I don't really feel that is like that much more challenging. But the one-hit mechanic inside there is very challenging to me. And it also incentivizes you to build up some characters because he's so different from what Mephisto and Null are, that I think they did a really good job. Like Null, you need dodge. Mephisto, you need to do maximum amounts of damage really quickly. And when I said Mephisto, Null, dodge, I mean ignore dodge. And then Ultron, you need someone who can constantly keep up damage on him as well. So this is I like the way they've been doing World Boss Legend. I know some new players feel like they get locked out of that content because they jump in and it's not available there. Take your time, guys. Take your time. I was going to get there, right? So they're preparing new world bosses, and they plan to release 2 more new world bosses before the end of the year. So they're talking about the second half of this year. So that's probably sometime after June or something like that. If I got to imagine, we'll probably won't see it until like August, somewhere between August and December of this year. But they also have prepared some new gifts for us as well. So basically, all you have to do is after the 28th, you just log in. So you should have already gotten this message by now. Log in. You'll get a little icon that'll pull up that'll take you to this development team letter, and you'll get an Odin Blessing chest, a 6-star Awakened ESO chest, and a Platinum gift chest. So that's really, really good. I like that. Overall, it's something to be good about. Before we jump off, there's one little thing that I wanted to bring you guys attention to, so that way in terms of the update news inside here, because I feel like it's something that you guys should be aware of. We can do inside here. The 7th year anniversary celebration whale shop is coming back. Do not participate in this unless you are a whale. You're basically using crystals to basically spin. So it's whale bingo, basically. So ignore this event at all costs. If you are if you're not a pay-to-play player, I'm going to get to this in a second. And then we need to be aware about the new update. There's going to be a 8-week celebration event for the 7th year anniversary shop. And you're going to get a 6 mega rank up ticket. I don't think that's a mega rank. Okay. I don't think that's a 6-star mega rank up ticket. I think that's a different icon here for the mega rank up ticket. This is not a mega rank up ticket that they're showing. That's a 6-star rank up ticket. It's not a mega rank up ticket. So maybe the icon's wrong or the wording's wrong. They'll fix it at some point. 6-star Wong. So that's really good because he's definitely been a powerhouse of a support character. And he can switch out as well. A 6-star Selector as well. America Chavez at 6-star. She's actually showing her worth as well. Another 6-star Selector, a 6-star Ancient One, and a 6-star Caecilius, along with a tier 2 advancement ticket. So maybe this one in the beginning was supposed to be a 6-star advancement ticket. I hope to God it's not just a 6-star rank up ticket. I hope to God that it is a mega rank up ticket. There are differences in those, and you can see the rewards across the board are pretty good over the 8-week celebration as well. You're going to get crystals, essence of dimensions. So these are really good, in my opinion anyways, right? So thankfully for the mega rank, the anniversary check-in calendar, there's also one more thing in here that I wanted to give you guys. Okay, so then we've got the 7th year event token shop. Okay, so basically your purchases go towards making tokens, or to getting tokens, and when you get those tokens, these are the things that you basically get to buy. So you get a power saving mode theme for Doctor Strange, which is 25 tokens. You get the 7th year anniversary celebration event exclusive Selector for a 4-star artifact. That's going to cost you 450 tokens, which is basically $450. I do not believe that a 4-star artifact is worth that, especially when you can just participate in the normal event for the Snowflake headphones and the 4 lit light stick, which you can use and just purchase these instead of participating in this dispatch mission and dimension mission collections, and get these so that way you can get the Captain America icon and the premium tier 2 selector. So essentially that would be $20 and $30 if you just wanted to skip out on trying to obtain those items through. But at the very least, if you're having a hard time getting it, then you've got at least this from the 9th to the 7th till next week Saturday to try to figure that out and get it or whatever. There's also a CTP selector at $600. That's $600. I do not feel that these things are weighted in their value, and I don't think that you should be purchasing any of these other items inside here with these tokens. The only items that I find of worth in the token shop realistically is, I'm thankful that they added these tokens inside of here, so that way in case you are not lucky enough to get all of them, you can basically make some purchases. Or if you are going to make some default purchases, I would just simply go for the Snowflake headphones, the light stick, and then maybe the power saving mode for Doctor Strange, although I haven't really used it. The rest of these are going to be outside the range of most players, because when you see those tokens, you're pretty much looking at $100 in tokens, and you'll see later today when I do my video for that. But let's take a look, because there's another item inside here, not the anniversary pack, not the token shop, not the potential. These are all shop items. Yeah, here we go. So we've got the celebration special event that's going on as well. So inside this event, basically, there's a pre-registration rewards. If you hadn't pre-registered, then you're probably going to miss out on these. But if you went to the registration page, they're basically giving you a 700 crystals. They're going to give you a tier 2 character selector, and they're going to give you 2.2 million gold. The gold and all of that stuff goes a long way. 700 crystals is great anyways, right? They also have the selector tier 3 character that is going to be available as well for most players. You can look down here and see the characters that are available: Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, Hulk, Spider-Man, Winter Soldier, Vision, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Loki, Daredevil, Captain Marvel, Black Bolt, Venom, Ghost Rider, Captain America, Sharon Rogers, Cyclops, Storm, and Rogue. If you don't have Spider-Man at T3, this is probably a good character to use. Loki's probably another good one. Ghost Rider, definitely another good one in here. And then the list probably goes down a little bit from Captain Marvel and Sharon Rogers. If you don't have Sharon Rogers, get that chick. Trust me. We also have the 7-day check-in event that's going. So the 7-year anniversary comic will be given away. And then you have the ability to get some tier 3 materials as well. A lot of people seem to miss this. The all uniform 50% is going to start today. So that's really good, right? Because it's there. So we don't have to worry about it. It's there. So at the reset time today, it will be there for you. The 7th year anniversary special celebration special event quest. So bear in mind, these tokens are different from the tokens that you're getting from purchasing items in the shop. Basically, all you're doing is collecting these tokens from clearing dimension missions, clearing dispatch missions, and upgrading a comic card. You'll collect these items, and then you basically collect enough of do these events right here, so that way you'll collect all these 7th anniversary messages and stuff like that. And when you collect the full 7th anniversary messages, you'll get a mega uniform upgrade mythic ticket, as well as collecting these rewards along the way. They're not that great, but 200, the black antimatter, especially for a new player, this is really good, especially 3 million gold. Nornstone's pretty easy to collect. The celestial essence I wish was a little bit higher. The mythic grade Uru is going to be good, and then you get more of the event tokens, right? So these are going to be the store items that are available to you. So this is the free to play option, basically from the tokens inside the store, and you'll be able to collect these items here, which is similar to the normal event tokens, right? The premium comic card chest, the dimension chest, and the tier 2 mega advancement ticket. And then if you wanted to, you can get the 7th year anniversary Quint exclusive selector for a 4-star artifact as well for 500 tokens inside there. More than likely I'll go for that 500 tokens, right? For this one. Yeah, otherwise I'd probably end up going with the premium comic card card if your peers concentration isn't that high. While the event is going, this is the thing that most players will tend to probably invest their money in. You basically have a 50% bonus distribution for crystals that are purchased in game. So you can see here, like if you purchase the smallest amount of 347 crystals, 520, all the way up to the 12,750 crystal pack that you would get, and it's 19,125 crystals that you would get. A lot of players tend to take advantage of this to purchase crystals so that way they can make purchases across the year at a cheaper discounted price, along with the discounts that you get throughout the year. We have the 7th year anniversary celebration token shop token distribution, which they're going to give you 10 of these tokens. So that essentially enables you to complete one of those other quest lines inside the game for getting, you know, the icon and the icon and the tier 2 ticket from inside there, right? The exclusive, the special one. We also have ESO 8 set bonus change, so it's a 50% discount to switch out ESO 8 at this point. 50% off all World Boss unlock events. Don't do this. Just play the goddamn mode, because if you just don't do it. Trust me, not worth it. Just unlock the event. Play the game. Then we got the special item craft event that is going on. This is going to be really good because I think for a lot of players like myself, for instance, I don't need these Norn stones as much as I used to. So being able to switch them to Norn stones of chaos, probably a little bit better. It's going to cost you some gold, or you could switch out gear up kits, dimension kits, and switch them. I don't know why you would switch out Phoenix feathers. Those are so easy to obtain. But this one looks really good because you can get some black antimatter. Notice you can only do it 10 times a day, which is about 100,000 gold. But is it worth it? More than likely, I would say yes, that you should probably be doing that, because you're looking at basically 100,000 gold across 7 days. That's probably about, you know, a little under $1 million to get probably 700 black antimatter or something like that. So it's a weighted value compared to how much you need it. Then we have the craft material cost over here. You can see the same. I don't know if this is like a repeat. What? This looks like a repeat. Was something omitted from here? This looks like the exact same thing inside here. Okay, whatever. Okay. So it's a little bit more. All right. I think that's what the hell fucking saying. All right, so we'll see. This is a really cool one inside here, as basically they're giving you a chance to convert Norn stones over to Titan Records books. So I think this one is really amazing, especially if you have characters that are on the cusp of needing to be leveled up. You can essentially trade in Norn stones that you already have saved up and get records books. That's really good. So it cannot be crafted again after succeeding once. So you can only basically do it one time, but that's pretty damn good. I wonder if this is on a daily basis or if it's just the one time. Either way, this gets you a starting run on here. And then really, really interesting is that we have the clear ticket trade-in, basically, right? So you basically have the ability to get a 7th year celebration chest. You can do 5 times a day by giving away 77 clear tickets and 100,000 gold and get a celebration chest, or you can trade that in for and you can trade that in for hidden tickets, which are, you know, really valuable. They want 770 of those though in order for that, which should tell you something, right? Because here goes the celebration chest that is available to you. It's 150,000 gold inside there, and you're looking at like not really. These aren't really great items, you know. You can get the exclusive artifacts in there, but the chance of getting those are probably slim to none. But they're only asking 77 tickets. Meanwhile, for the hidden tickets, just one, which you can craft 100 times, they want 777 tickets. We also have the 50% off artifact unequipped costs, and the first 7-year anniversary celebration event coupon is going to start as well. So remember, this is going to be MFF 7th go. So you're going to need to put that inside your coupon code inside your game, so that way you could actually receive that coupon discount inside the game store. I think that's everything inside here that needed to be talked about individually in terms of events that are coming up. The rest of this stuff is pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much nothing inside here. They do have the community event as well going on. So if you're not aware, here goes the special anniversary celebration special video inside there. It's basically like an amalgamation of all of the cinematics and things like that that they've done over the year. And there's a special event going on where you can come inside here, post on the video, the special message found inside the video, which is we love you fans. I think it is. It's like, yes, we love you fans. Put that in, and then they're going to give out 77 Cosmic Q fragments. So this is a good way to get some of those. Yeah. So we love you fans is the message, and then you post that up. Keep up the good work, and that's it. So that's 7 years of Marvel Future Fight. This game has done amazingly well for itself in 7 years. I think the only other game that's beating this game out in terms of its long-running mobile history would be Marvel Contest of Champions, which is just a powerhouse inside the industry. And it's a game that doesn't probably receive as much love as it should. Man, that game is good as well. But if you're a fan of Marvel Future Fight, fan of Marvel Future Revolution, fan of Marvel Contest of Champions, it's a great time to take a look. I will be putting out another video with a breakdown of all the cash shop items in here later today, so look for that. Until then, peace.